up, guys? Is the 2023 Chevy Corvette worth the money? Should you go with it versus any of the other supercars or sports cars out there? Well, we're going to dig in a little bit deeper and show you why, yes, it is worth it and it is sweet. All right, guys, this is my 2023 Chevy Corvette C8 with 9,916 miles on it. We got it in Z mode, which is the performance mode. Opens up the valves, stiffens the steering, and sounds a lot better. So, oh yeah, we're getting on the freeway right now for a little bit of a launch. We got a minivan right in front of us, so I don't know how good of a launch we're gonna get. We're gonna try. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, this car definitely has some pull to it. Now, I just took this car down to Southern California. I videotaped some of it. Might include some clips to this video. Wow. Oh my gosh. Cybertruck. Wow, that's pretty cool. Actually looks pretty sick. Ooh, we got the Ferrari aroma. Ooh, that thing is sick. Ooh. Yeah. Went down to Southern California, which was absolutely crazy in this car. So much fun. And it got a lot of looks too down in Beverly Hills, which is crazy because, I mean, you would think the Ferraris and the Lamborghinis would get way more looks. But when I was driving through, everybody's like, it's a C8, it's a C8. So it's like, okay, so I guess the C8 does stand up to the Ferraris and Lamborghinis. So now the reason I chose this specific C8 Corvette is because we've got that natural interior, guys. This is like peanut butter. I don't know if you guys can see the exterior. We're gonna do a little video on the outside too, so you guys can see what it looks like. But it's the red mist metallic, so it's absolutely just a beautiful color. I like to call it PB&J because we got the peanut butter interior and the jelly exterior. It's such a good combination. Now I went with the 3LT. So it's got, you know, the heated and cooled seats. We've got the heads-up display. We got the premium Bose speaker system. Gotta have the Z51 package, guys. Z51 is the way to go. Whew. These C8s sound amazing when you have it in Z mode. And with the performance exhaust, it just is an amazing package. Definitely opt in Z51 if you get a C8 Corvette. Another option that I absolutely love, that I think some people just overlook, is that front end lift button right there in the middle. I've actually got a pretty steep driveway, so when I pull into it, I actually have to use the front end lift so I don't scrape the bottom, because the C8 Corvette does sit a little bit low. Now, I've had the C8 Corvette. We're going on 5 months. I bought it in the middle of December. It's now it's actually the middle of May. So about 5 months. So, and I put 9,000 miles on this car, which is crazy. Most of it, obviously, was from the trip down to Southern California. I think right there we put about 2,000 miles on it, just going, you know, down there and back. But I drive a lot. I drive about 13 miles to work. 13 miles back home. So if you're looking for a car to buy and you want to be sub 100 grand, I say get yourself a 3LT C8 Corvette with the Z51, and it will check all of the boxes for you in technology, in comfort. I've got the GT2 seats with the carbon fiber on them, which is absolutely beautiful. And the GT2 seats are very comfortable. They're not bad at all. GT1s are good, but obviously I think you get the GT2 standard with the 3LT. You can get the competition seats. I do not recommend the competition seats unless you're actually going to have some track time with your car, because those seats are so uncomfortable, and the bolsters in the side, excuse my white legs, they are super, super high. So you're gonna feel like you are just snug in your seat. So I definitely do not recommend competition seats unless you're tracking your C8 Corvette. Another thing I love that Chevy did is they put the engine right behind you So you can hear the rumbling, and it just is so amazing. When you walk out to your car and you can actually see it through the glass, if you get the coupe. If you get the convertible, you can't see it. So if you get the coupe, you can actually see it through the glass. And if you get the engine appearance package with the red engine cover, it is super cool. And that's what I opted in on, with the red engine cover. So over the competitors, I say Chevy has definitely won this market with sports cars, because I mean, a mid-engine supercar, basically. I mean, it is just a super cool car. Now, I did finance this Corvette. I did not pay cash for it. And the cool thing is MSRP on this, brand new, was just over $93,000. And I actually picked this one up used. I actually bought it for $73,000 or $74,000 with only 700 miles on it, which was an absolute deal, which was amazing. So I am the second owner of this Corvette, which, you know, it's not bad. It only had 700 miles on it, so it's practically brand new to me. So, and I've put a ton of miles on it. So I'm just driving the crap out of the car. I did end up financing the whole amount. I brought over some in equity with my Toyota Supra when I traded it in. I doubled my interest rate. I had a 3.19% on the Toyota Supra, and now I've got a 6.99. I financed it for 84 months. My payment's over $1,200. But like I said, I plan on refinancing this car. I do not plan on paying all that interest. My first payment, in fact, all went to interest, which was absolutely crazy. So as soon as rates start coming down, government, please, can we get some rates to come down? I'm going to refinance and hopefully get that payment down. Now, I just took it out of Z mode, and the cool thing is it actually cuts down to 4 cylinders when it needs to. Oh, we went back to V8. Oh my gosh, this road is horrible. Holy cow, I'm so glad I saw a big bump that's separating the 2 lanes. Jeez Louise. But yes, I am 32 years old. I drive a C8 Corvette, and I am beyond happy with my car. I absolutely love it, and I highly recommend, if you're looking for a car under 100 grand, get the C8 Corvette. I think style-wise, boldness, power, I mean, just everything about this car is just incredible. Now, I've had a couple scares with this car. Nothing like too crazy, but I did have a time where I was in Southern California, and there was a detour I had to take, and the detour led into this gas station parking lot where you had to cut through to get to the other road, because they had it closed off for road construction. And so I went to turn into the driveway, and there was a Tesla coming out, and he's taking up most of the driveway. So I tried to squeak in, and as I did that, yeah, the underneath of my passenger side, down where the side skirt is, got scraped pretty bad. So I will have to get that repaired, but it sounded horrendous when it happened. I was so worried that my side skirt just was ripped off. And then also on that same trip, the second I left the Oregon border, my service transmission filter light came on, and I didn't know that you had to replace that every 7,000 miles. We're just kind of cruising around hoping that we run into the Cybertruck so we can catch that on film, because that Cybertruck is pretty cool. And I know it lives here in Ashland because I've seen it out here a bazillion times. But Ashland's a pretty cool little town, guys. Pretty cool. If you ever come down to Oregon, check it out. Lithia Park is gorgeous to walk through, which is that park right in front of us. We're actually going to drive through it. Hopefully find a parking spot so we can take a look at the exterior, so you can see why I call my car peanut butter and jelly. And the C8 Corvette, I'm telling you right now, gets so many looks. Like, I just now had a guy almost break his neck to look over to see what kind of car just drove by him. This car gets a ton of looks, which is amazing. I mean, people think it's a Ferrari. All right, we're gonna go down here because I was gonna park up there in that parking spot, but there was people just kind of chilling in their car, and it was just a little weird. So we're gonna find a parking spot like right against this curb right here. If you're looking for a sports car under $100,000, guys, C8 Corvette is the way to go. You will not regret it. With all the technology and how sleek it looks, and all the looks you'll get from everybody driving down the road, you will not regret it whatsoever. Unless you don't like attention, then really won't matter, but you're still gonna like the way the car drives and the way it sounds, which is just absolutely beautiful. So get yourself a C8 Corvette, and if you're in the Oregon area, come see me. I actually manage a Chevy dealership in Ashland, so I would love to help you out if you're looking for a Corvette. We actually have some sitting on our lot right now, and yeah, would love to help you out. But other than that, recommend it. It's not biased at all. I mean, I owned a Supra before this, working for a Chevy dealership, but C8, it wins. I mean, there was other cars I was looking at too, but the C8 Corvette, as soon as I saw this, oh, I could not pass it up. So I went with it. So anyways, guys, that's my 5-month review on my C8 Corvette. Get yours today. Go get one. Seriously, you will not regret it. But anyways, guys, make sure to like, subscribe for more content. Comment down below. Tell me what you think of the C8 Corvette. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you think there's some mods I should do to mine? I know most people keep their stock, but do you think there's anything that maybe I should do to mine to make it a little bit cooler? Turn some heads? Let me know down in the comments. Anyways, guys, like, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content. We're going to do a ton more with the Corvette, so stay tuned. We'll see you later. Peace.